Jai Hind to all. This is Chelsi Sen, Assistant Professor, AKGEC Ghaziabad. We are continuing the series of Project Management and Entrepreneurship. Today we are going to discuss about the social entrepreneurship. Social entrepreneurship is a word come from the social entrepreneur. So just we are going to discuss about the what is the social entrepreneurship, what is social entrepreneur. As we have already discussed in the previous lecture series about the entrepreneur, what is entrepreneurs, what are the work qualities of the entrepreneurs. So today we are going to discuss about the social entrepreneur, how the entrepreneur can work for the society and how they can change the problems and create and manage that particular venture for the social change. So let's discuss about the social entrepreneur. What is the social entrepreneur is that it is defined as someone who aims for value in the form of transformational change that benefit to the society at the large organization. Now, the social entrepreneur are the person who are normally focused on the change in the society. They are not focused on their own themselves. They are not gaining any profit for themselves. So that's why they are called as the social entrepreneurs. Now, a social entrepreneur is someone who recognizes some social problems and use their principles, use their uh, entrepreneurial principles to organize and create and manage ventures to bring a social change in an environment, in a society, like that. So, social entrepreneurs are the persons who don't focus on their own themselves. They are focused on mainly on the society. So, today we are going to discuss about the social entrepreneurship and various enterprises related to that. Now, according to the D's, it's a scientist or a articleships who says that a social entrepreneurship changes a society by various missions, by various qualities. So let's discuss about the social entrepreneurship qualities, how they can change a society by the various roles. So first is about how he can change the society by adopting various missions to uh, create and sustain social value. Means first mission is to create a social value, how we can create a value or how we can sustain in that particular society. So this is the first thing he can adopt. Next, he can search for and pursue for the new opportunities related to the mission that we have discussed or the problem we have discussed. So the social entrepreneurs usually search for the new opportunities to serve the nation, to serve their mission for the society. Now, they are continuously very innovative person. They used to adapt and learn to acknowledge their mission. So these are the persons who continue keep trying on gaining their particular mission or to fulfill that particular mission. Now, these are the persons we can consideration in the resources in hand, means what are the resources they are to require. So they work for that particular thing. They can have the various activities, they can perform various activities, and through that they can found the various opportunities. So mainly they are in the search of the new opportunities to serve the nation and to change the society. Now, these are the various example of the various social entrepreneurs from the 1820 to now onwards. So these are the various example. Nowadays also there are the various social entrepreneurs examples over here. Who serves the nation, who serves for the society change, not for their themselves. So these are the example. One of the example you might have heard about that. That is the Florence Nightingale. Nightingale was a founder of modern nursing for the improvement of the hospital conditions. At that particular time, the hospital conditions were not too good. So he was the person, he was the entrepreneur who have invented or who have founded the modern nursing society or that have improved the hospital conditions. Now, the next one is Dr. Maria Montessori that have developed the um, different approach for the early childhood education. Normally, in the previous or the at the back of the 1870s to the 1952, there's a no role of a early childhood education. So he have find that particular social problem and given their own Montessori approach to give the early childhood education, so that the students or the child can get the benefit from that particular education. Now then we are having the Dr. Devi Sethi, Narayan Hridalaya and Ela Bhatt. So they have also founded the Self-Employed Women's Association, that is called as the SEVA, that are mainly for the women's, and it is the corporation bank which is in the Gujarat. So they had introduces the employment for the women's, so that they are giving employment to the women's also, and they are giving a seva to the in general people too. So these are the social entrepreneurs who serves for the society, not for their own selves. They have created one association for the bank, and that was to serving to the society of a Gujarat. Then we are having a Dr. Varghese Kurian. This is again from the India, that have found the Amul Dairy project. This is still, this particular project is going on, and this is the main entrepreneur. It is still going on. If we will discuss about the social entrepreneurship in the 2025, the first name come for this is the Amul Dairy products. So these are not giving to the employment to the youth or the farmers. They are giving the employment to the society. So this is why the examples are given on the basis of the social entrepreneurship. Then we are having the Sri Ravi Shankar, that have founded the Art of Living Foundation, and which is related to the human values, and these are having an international association for the human values. So again, they have founded the Living Foundation Art, that is giving to the employment to the society. So this is how they are the various social entrepreneurial examples. Then at the last, Mohammad Yunus, that is from the Bangladesh. They have founded the microcredit and the Grameen Bank. The Grameen Bank is usually from the villages part of you, where the villagers are not able to transmit or transact the money from one place to another. So Mohammad Yunus have founded the Grameen Bank, that is very easier for the villagers to go there, and that are very efficient to use that particular thing. So he was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize for that in the 2006. So this are the various example for the social entrepreneurs which have founded for the society. They have done some work for the society. So these are the various problem various entrepreneurs have discussed, and they have given the solution. Normally in the day-to-day life, we also find some problems in our surroundings, but we don't focus on the solution or the opportunities. So these are the people who had founded the solution. They have founded the opportunities for the society. They bring the change in the society. Like the Grameen Bank, it is still going on. Amul Dairy, if the Amul Dairy not came into the society, then how the it had given to the multiple people to the dairy products and the employment. So these are the various examples who changes the society, and they had given their lives to the society. Now these are the again various example for the social entrepreneur, that is the Anshu Gupta. He had founded the Society Gunj. Again, it is for the clothing and the disaster relief. Then Mohammad Yunus for the Grameen Bank. It is for the poverty facing by the villagers. So that is also given by the Mohammad Yunus. Then we are having the Karthik Narasality, that have helped the needful people to connect with the blood donors through the means of a Facebook. So this is again we use the social media, but they have done the things for the society change. They had done the needful connect to the people, like the blood donors. Normally we usually do that things. So these are the various entrepreneurs. Then we are having the Riya Sharma, which have supports to the victim of the acid attacks. So this is again a huge support from the Riya Sharma, which is supported to the victims of acid attacks. Then we are having a Arushi Batra, which is from the organization like the Robin Hood Army. What she usually do, that the organization collects the food from the restaurants and the weddings. Means they the left out foods they collect from the weddings or the restaurants, then they provide to the needy peoples. So this is how they are working for the society change. Then again, the last example, that is this Dr. Bindeshwar Pathak. They have the organization of the Sulabh International, and which provide the benefit of a sanitations. So these are the following examples. Then mainly just discuss what are the objective to create this much organization, to create the society change. So these are the various objectives that keep in mind, the social entrepreneur keep in mind. So these are the various objectives. Let's discuss about the objectives. As first one is to create and maintain a stable level of employment. First priority of a society change is to give the employment. That is only the main objective of the entrepreneurs, so that they can develop a employment also and maintain a stable level into the society. Now next objective is to create jobs and provide support to the various socially vulnerable groups. Those are very vulnerable persons who don't have jobs, or to create the job for them. It's a main objective of a social entrepreneur. Now social entrepreneurship promotes development, and it provides the entrepreneurship skills. So these are the various factors, and it compensating the countries into the narrow places. Now then social entrepreneurs create various social innovations, and they change in the various areas like the education, health, environment, business development. It is not fixed into the particular criteria or particular field. It can be changes the various area, not only the, if you are focusing on the education, then it is not diverse into the one category. So this is mainly focused on the various criterias, various areas like the education, health, environment, business development for creating jobs. These are the various things. Normally social entrepreneurs reduces the poverty. This is the main focus, is to reduce the poverty, and to help the vulnerable people, those who don't have the jobs, those who don't have the food, those who don't have the education, full proper health services. So they work for them, vulnerable groups. Now let's discuss about the social enterprise. What is social enterprises exactly? Means the social entrepreneurs is work for the social enterprise. Means whatever the organization they are working for, that is called as the social enterprise. Now social entrepreneurship can create a various enterprises too, or they can help to create enterprises. So this is how the social enterprise and entrepreneurship is related to each other. Social entrepreneurship and the enterprise. Social entrepreneurs are the persons who create this enterprises, social enterprises, and the whole process is called as the social entrepreneurship. Now focus on the social enterprise. It is an organization. Mainly we are focused on the organization. Now these are the organizations that applies commercial and strategies to maximize improvement in the humans, or we can say the environmental well-being, to increase the profits or the external shareholders. Now these are the organizations which are focusing on the well-being, mainly focuses on the environmental well-being. Now again, social enterprises can be structured. It can be for the profit, non-profit. It can be in the form of cooperative society. It can be for the mutual organization. It can be a thing. So it is not only the self or enterprise. It is mainly focused on the group people or the mutual organization. Now It is a disregarded entity which create a social business or a charity organization. Now, in the US, the term is associated with the doing charity by doing a trade, um, rather than doing charity while doing trade. These are the words that can be associated in related to the social enterprise. We will discuss about the India also, that how the charity or a charity organization are work on the social enterprises. In the US, what the trend is, they are using a doing charity by doing trade, rather than they are saying doing charity while doing a trade. Means this is the main focus they are having. Now, again, now just discuss about the India cases. Social enterprises where the organizations normally terms ads like the NGOs, NPOs, means in which they are having non-profit organizations, means the organization don't have any profit, but they are usually doing a business or enterprises to reach the funds, or they are doing a non-profitable business activities. They are just raising a funds for the vulnerable peoples. So these are the terms can be considered in the India, that is they use the terms like the NGO, NPO. They don't use the term social enterprises. So this is how they work in India. Now, again, the one thing is, this is about the cry, in which it gives that the child rights and you, means these are the examples for the social enterprises who raise their services, by fundraising activities. They perform various activities related to the fundraising activities. They do the various organization events. They do the donations. They provide the grants. They provide the funds. So these are the activities going on under the NGOs or the NPOs. We can say that sometimes their products can further develop to the environmental goals. So these are the things which our focus is on for the fundraising part. Now, however, there are the social businesses with an aim of making profit, although their primary aim is to elevate the poverty through the sustainable business model. This is the main objective of a social enterprise. If we say that what is a social enterprise or what their objective or a primary aim, so this is the main aim to of the social enterprise. What is that? That is to elevate the poverty through a sustainable business model. This is how they work. Now, we have discussed about the social enterprise, social entrepreneurs. This whole process is related to the social entrepreneurship. Now, we have come to the solution that is called as the social entrepreneurship. So, what the social entrepreneurship is doing, it is whole process which creates the innovative solutions to the social problems, to mobilize their ideas, capacities, resources, social arrangement requirement to sustain the social transformation. It is the main word. Means they are doing a transformation to the society. They are doing a changes into a society. So this is the social entrepreneurship, or it is a process to solve the problems to change the social transformation. Now, one of the example we can take of a social entrepreneurship is the Ashoka. Ashoka is the global association of the world's leading social entrepreneurship, which provide to men and women to changing their solutions to the world's most urgent and the social problems. Means they provide a solutions to the not only to the women, not only to the man. They are not specific about the gender. They are providing a help to both men and women for their social problems. They provide the solutions, they provide the system to change that solution. What they are doing, they are providing a system for changing the solutions for that particular problem. So this is founded in the 1981. Like the 1981, Ashoka has elected over the 1800 leading social entrepreneurs under the Ashoka Fellows. They provide them various stipends various professional support. They provide a various global network of peers in more than 60 countries. So this is the worldwide approach where they are providing the stipends to the vulnerable groups too. Also, they are creating a jobs for the vulnerable people. They are providing a professional support. We can see in the nowadays we government had announces the Skill India Cell. They are also providing the same thing to the persons. They are providing a stipends, they are providing a professional support, they are providing a trainings to the various men and women's for in the various organizations. Means they are creating a production house, they are creating a hardware resources, they are creating more and more jobs to the each and every group. So this is the main live example. We can see that the Skill India Cell that is given by the in the India. Now then they are the various roles, or we can say that they are the various essential components of the social entrepreneurship. These are the various components. Social entrepreneurship is providing a responsibility to the market failures with the transformative financial or the sustainable innovations. They solve the various social problems. These are the three essential components. First one is they respond to the market failures. Then they provide a transformative innovations, means they provide a changes or with the innovative part, how they can change the things and provide the solution related to that. Then they are providing the financial sustainability. Financial sustainability means they can providing a funds related to the sustaining that particular enterprises to not get into that particular problem. Now, these are the social entrepreneurship works in which they are for the not only for the profit businesses. They are can be a government organizational. They don't have the non-profit. So these are the combination of these all the three criteria. Social entrepreneurs are the creating of businesses not only for the government organizations. They are creating the jobs for non-profits. They are creating for the profits also, profit businesses also, and they are creating the jobs for the non-profit and the profit businesses. And it can be included for the governmental organizations to create a societal change. Now, coming to the one model that is related to the social entrepreneurship model, let's discuss about this. This is the social entrepreneurship model in which we are having some limited SE, and these are the software social entrepreneurship which are having related to the non-profit. These are very limited. Then the second thing is about the extended social entrepreneurship. It can be a hybrid. It is related to the social hybrid, or it is related to the economic hybrid. Mainly the non-profit persons follows on the traditional NGOs. Means we are talking about the NGOs or the NPOs, which are the non-profit organizations which provide the charity, which provide the donations. So this is very limited in the India part. So this is the extended version of a social entrepreneurship. Let's discuss about this particular model. What this is. So in order to discuss this particular social entrepreneurship better, we are having a particular model in which we are having the two different categories, that is the non-profit and the hybrid organization, in which we are having a financial and the social goals. So for the traditional NGOs, these are the non-governmental organizations which carries under the non-profit. This is the kind of organizations that neither a part of a government, not a part of a conventional profit oriented business. So these are the non-governmental organizations. They only just work on the charity basis. They only work for the fundraising part. Now the second category is divided into the social hybrid, in which we are having two types, that is the social hybrid and the economic hybrid. Both the organizations with the double bottom lines, they are having a financial support, they are having the social objectives. These are having a two primary object. They include towards what the social and the economy. They are focusing mainly on the social missions, income generation part. That is the secondary objective of that particular category. Now, for the financial gain, what they are doing a sustainability for the organization. On the other hand, economy hybrid organization focus on the goal related to the profit words, like these are the responsible for the business organization or the group in that particular category. So these are the things. They work for the non-profit. They work for the profit, but they are mainly focused on the social progress or for the social societies. So mainly they are focusing on that. In the case of the economy hybrid organization, they focus on the their focus goal is about the profit, how they can actually gain the profit. It involves various social activities. They can gain the profit from the social activities. They are fully socially responsible business organizations. They are doing a social responsibility, but these are the business organizations too. So these are used for the economy generation in the society. So this is the particular model. Now let's discuss about what is the difference between the normally commercial entrepreneurship, means whatever we are using like the privatizations part, and the social entrepreneurship. Let's discuss about the last difference between the commercial entrepreneurship and the social entrepreneurship. So what is the commercial entrepreneurship is? It is representation for the identification, means someone who create a business, who create an organization for their own identity, for their own evolution, for their own success, for their own opportunity. Means the oneself who is focusing on themselves, means whatever the business, for example, I am doing any business for my support, my success. So this is come into a commercial entrepreneurship. Now social entrepreneurship is also refers to the identification and evolution and exploitation, but it is related to the social value. They are working for the society. But in case of the commercial, they are normally working for the profit, or they are working for the money. Ultimately, we are raising for the money. Now, commercial entrepreneurs may create change in the society, but that is not the primary purpose. Their purpose is to starting their venture is not that to support to the society. Their main purpose is about gaining a profit. So this is not their primary purpose is not gaining a profits. Now, again, talking about the social entrepreneurs, they may generate the profits, but their main reason to starting a venture is about the society. So the last difference is about the social and the commercial entrepreneurship is about the wealth creation. Normally, the commercial entrepreneurship is focusing upon according to the wealth, and that is related to the same as a profit. Now, in the case of the social entrepreneurs, it encompasses the creation of the social and the environmental capital. So this is how they are differentiated between this. These are the face of the business. These are the face of the society. Thank you, Jai.